I am looking forward to coming to Fiji soon, actually, really soon. And we catch up with Nurture Change, and looking forward to it.
We really enjoyed your talk this evening. It's very inspiring, and we hope to take some of that enthusiasm that you have back with us to Fiji. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And they've got your book dance, that's pretty cool.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But we really enjoyed it. Suzanne and I were just sitting down there and we were just mind blown the whole time he was speaking. Like, he was so honest, and it's so true how you really showed that it is difficult, but with the passion and the enthusiasm that you have, like, if we are living in the world that we are in and we have that kind of confidence that you have in your passion, we can really make a difference. And thank you so much for bringing that to us tonight.
Thank you. That's a cool, and it's a really good point you raised, and that's actually one of the reasons why we wrote the book. Because I think a lot of people are like, oh, you're from Thank You, that's amazing, and it is amazing, but there's actually so much in it in terms of challenges, and we wanted to take people and go, here's everything, like all the stuff that didn't go right. And when you read it, you're like, whoa, like there's just a lot that didn't go right. But it's important we understand it, because it's not easy for any of us on our journey. But when we know our why and our purpose, you know, and it's about that, you know, that's when we can do some pretty amazing stuff. And also together is important. Like when you have a few people together around an idea, you're not on your own. You know, like even what you guys are up to, Steve and Zach, they're not on their own, they're together in it, and that's how you encourage each other. Because there's so many times I wanted to give up, and even some still now, because it gets hard, I want to give up, but then Justine or Jared, they'll be like, no, you can't. Or they'll want to give up. Man, come on, toughen up. Like, you know, and you encourage each other, and that's really important. Hey, but we love Fiji. We were there with our son, Jedediah. He was saying bula to everyone before that was like his third words, his mum, dad, bula, and everyone was like, bula. He came back to Australia saying bula, and people looking at him weird, but I'm like, it was amazing. So we love it in Fiji. We were there in January, and then we were there before, and look forward to being there later in the year. So beautiful country and culture, people so open, and it's amazing. Has anyone got a pen? While I'm saying, let me explain one more thing, because I think this is, I ran out of time on stage to say it. I kind of forgot. Like, well, I didn't forget, but I literally ran out of time. But one thing we usually explain is the book appears to be written the wrong way, right? But we did our research, and we found out that in New York, around America, Europe, there's no bestseller on any book list written like this. They're all written like that. So we were like, let's change it, and we did, right? And we changed it, and there's two reasons. So if you read this book on a plane or on, you know, in public, that's invisible. But you read that book, and everyone's like, oh, what are you doing? You know, and so it's about standing out in the crowd. But the second thing is, as you read it, it feels weird and uncomfortable. That's the point. Because our greatest lesson we've ever learned is you've got to get out of your comfort zone and stay out. And someone asked me, how did you change it? The answer, we just hit rotate on the print file. But I think that's one of my favorite things we've ever done, because it wasn't hard. But if you sat in a room with experts, they'd all tell you why you can't do that and you shouldn't do that. But it's when we're not experts, it's when we're kind of like, but what if we just did it? And that's where the great stuff can come from. So you don't have to know it all, or, you know, you can just get together and dream, and that's our story.